This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to our newest episode of TCG PokeDECKS, where we are trying to complete the Pokedex one deck at a time. Now, today's turn is the Azumarill line, so Azurill, Marill, and Azumarill, and there aren't any standard legal Azumarills. And the Azumarills that exist are they're not very good. You know, there's one that you look at the top 8 cards of your deck and you can attach any energies you find there to any of your Pokemon. I thought I actually made a deck with that one, but I ended up scrapping it. It wasn't fun. Like, I know I'm not gonna win a lot of games with a lot of these decks, but at least want to have fun, you know? And that deck, it definitely was not going to be fun at all. So I decided to take this Mewtwo deck that I saw played by a Japanese player, which I found very interesting, and to include Azurill into it. Azurill with the ability growing up, once during your turn before you attack, you may flip a coin. If heads, you attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to your active Pokemon, and if you use this ability, your turn ends. So similar to the Munchlax ability, where you get a trainer from the discard pile and put it at the top, or a card, I think, the discard pile and put it at the top of your deck. Going with that theme, obviously the ability is really bad, but hey, if it even helps us accelerate one energy at any point, then I'm gonna call it a win, you know? So we're gonna be utilizing Azurill, and then attaching energy to Mewtwo seems like a pretty good deal, right? Or just anything in general. Accelerating energy is pretty good, and hopefully we can use that on Mewtwo to use different attacks. Guzzler, Nagnadel and Guzzler's GX attack, Jet Pierce as well, pretty decent. Or we can utilize Puzzle and Formosa's Jet Punch, we can use Vileplume's Massive Bloom, and we can single-handedly use Zapdos and Moltres to help us attack. So hopefully it works out. I'm not entirely convinced we'll be able to do anything with it, but the goal for today, is to have Azurill attach an energy on the first turn, and that energy acceleration that we get help us win a game. Rather, not help us win a game, help us take a KO one turn sooner than we would have done so otherwise. So that's the goal for today. Will we be able to do it? I'm not sure, right? But hopefully we can. So Oregon, we do want to go first. Not the best, but we get basic energies into a discard pile on turn 1 thanks to the Dene. So hopefully we find Azurill and a switching card as well, because you only attach to active. If it helps me retreat though, then that's good enough, I guess, as well. The Church Bolt top deck is actually very nice. Very, very nice. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we'll go ahead and let it change. Let me get Azurill and an Herballoon, or a switch. There's Azurill. Okay, so Azurill, it helps me attach an energy to retreat. That's how I'm justifying it. Growing up, no. Tails, alright. My opponent probably had to read the Azurill right there. Probably had to read the Azurill right there, what the heck is happening? Okay, I think we're up against the CUI, based on the coin. Yep, the Rowlet. Do I have anything against the CUI? I don't think I do. I have my GX attack to take 2 prizes. And that's it, right? Moltres can't attack it, Zapdos can't attack it. I mean, the boss's orders definitely helps here. This guy has 60 HP, so actually... I can't... Okay, I don't have any attack that I can copy right now to take a knockout. So AZURILL didn't do its job. Last turn, the extra energy would have been very useful. However, we do get the Vileplume, which is nice. And I have the follow-up boss, which is also great. So Massive Bloom will knock out the Rowlet. And we definitely want to use Guzzlord and Nagnadell's GX attack, right? That's going to be the goal. So if we can get 4 prizes, right, then before my opponent can establish a Decidueye, then that's going to be fantastic. And if they only bench 1 Rowlet at a time, that's also really good. I did lose the Eldegoss, so that's not great. Ooh, my opponent grabs another Snorlax. Okay, so that's prize number 4, prize number 2, prize number 3, prize number 4. AZURILL has free retreat, so it couldn't be a target. That's great. Right, I can just attach and retreat. I think that's better than using up the switch. And then goodbye Rowlets. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I honestly think I'm going to remove my stadium because I don't want my opponent to find energy themselves. Alright. I mean, AZURILL obviously not helping, but this is, I guess, just as challenging in a way because I am sort of like playing a 56 card deck, right? Technically playing a 56 card deck. So, sort of a challenge? I don't know. Like, I wanted to showcase this Mewtwo deck. I did cut 4 cards for the AZURILL, obviously. One of those was the second Dedenne, which I would need to grab a boss. But hey, AZURILL takes a win. We did accelerate energy though, so we're gonna give it another try. We are going to give it another genuine try. Alright. Alrighty. Scarface 95. Alright. The goal is to get AZURILL to attach an energy. The goal is to get AZURILL to attach an energy. Okay, my opponent chooses to go first. Not the best start overall. I hope my Dedenne isn't priced. Okay. So we're up against Shadow Rider. That means I need Moltres, right? Ideally. If I end my turn attaching energy to Crobat, that's actually not bad. If my opponent ends up using Horror House next turn. What the heck? Okay, so definitely need Moltres, and I do have Dedenne. Okay, that's good. I do have Dedenne. Alright, so the goal is now to have the Moltres powered up by AZURILL. That's the goal. We do get AZURILL. We only have 1 energy in the discard pile though. I would like to get another energy in the discard pile. Well, actually... Oh yeah, I can. I absolutely can. So we'll do this, we'll grab a Dark. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Use my ability, of course. Let's go, Azurill. No! You had one job, Azurill. Come on. You had one job, Azurill. Darn it. You had one job. Okay. I mean, it's likely that it wouldn't have changed anything, right? But would have been nice to try at least. All right. Another attachment. My opponent must be really like, why the heck is that Azurill right there? Okay, so my opponent will knock out the Moltres. Right, if they use G-Max Whisk, which I imagine that's why they attached the Herbal into the active. Because if you Poltergeist, the maximum damage is 100. If you Whorehouse, you know you're losing the Moltres. Or they can do that. That works too. That absolutely works. Okay, so we're gonna use Azurill once again. Why? I don't know. Okay, that's actually decent. We'll discard you, we'll grab you. I need my opponent to not have another boss, right? Then maybe I can still win. Okay, you have one job, Azurill. No! 3 tails, come on! I haven't been able to use Azurill at all. Okay, so best case scenario, my opponent whiffs the boss. Decides to take a knockout with either of these. And then I can establish the other Moltres and maybe still win. But they have the boss. So that's gonna be it. The Azurill obviously didn't matter, right? The Azurill obviously didn't matter at all. The fact that I had to Marty my opponent and gave them the boss, that's what ended up hurting me the most, and also that I have 4 dead cards in my deck with the Azurill. But hey, one more try for Azurill. One more try for Azurill. I never thought I would use Azurill for a thumbnail either. Alright. Move the coin flip. And we're gonna get a mulligan. And we're gonna find out we are up against Shadow Rider, which is pretty nice. That energy is actually really nice as well. Alright. So if I only bench Azurill, which has retreat, that would actually be pretty good. Okay, I can't win this turn, but I can get my Azurill. Go ahead and attach, discarding a switch, and we'll go ahead and Marty. Looking for an energy and a way to discard an energy. Not quite. That sucks. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll pass. No use of Azurill. That sucks. Okay, my opponent goes for the Whorehouse. If they have boss, then we are in trouble. We're gonna have to use Azurill as Death Father. Yeah, not having an extra energy right now on the Moltres is a pretty big deal. I mean, I have 4 Brilliant Forest, 4 Quick Balls, have the DNA, so my chance of getting an energy in the discard battlefield were fairly decently high. Right. My opponent probably digging for the boss, right? To try and get a knockout on the Moltres instead of on the Azurill. Understandably so. Okay, so we do see a switch. Which means the only way I'm getting a KO here is through getting a Darkness Energy and a way to discard it off of this Data Change. I definitely think it's worth trying. We'll attach you, and then we'll go Data Change. Oh, nope. Not even close. Not even close, dude. That's 2 big whips so far. And that was a humongous discard of the Data Change. Okay, so we're not out of this yet though. That's good. That is good. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna do this. Goodbye energy switch. Yeah, I'm out of energy switch. No, I have a 4th energy switch actually. Okay, finally. So discard you. Grab you. Discard you. Grab you. Yeah. We'll discard you. Grab you. And then we'll go ahead and Dire Flame Wings. We'll attach to you. And we'll retreat. We will get rid of the other Azurill. And we will Aura Burn for the KO. Okay. I don't think my opponent can knock me out with... Well, my opponent can't definitely knock me out with Shadow Rider. They have to use the Alcremie. And if they do, they need to get rid of 4 energies, which is fine. Okay, Azurill takes another win. I don't know. I want to flip 1 heads with Azurill, you know? So I'm gonna give it one more try to see if I can flip 1 heads. Just one more try, see if I can flip 1 heads. Alright. Okay. Azurill start, and we're not gonna reveal anything else. My opponent must be thinking, what the heck is happening right now? Okay, we're probably up against ADP, I'd imagine, seeing the Aurora and the Metal. Could be Bronze box as well. 3 Viridian Forest, dude, what the heck? Okay. So we're gonna grab a Darkness Energy right here and have that in the discard pile. And then what do we draw off of the research? Aurora, which is great. No other extra energy to discard though, that's not great. At least I get an attachment on the Mewtwo. But just 1 basic energy, that would have been so good. Because then I could have used AZURILL. I mean, I don't want my Mewtwo to get damaged. That's the thing. But I do want to flip heads on AZURILL. So I want to retreat into this. And I'll use Growing Up instead of Dire Flame Wings. Yes, we got a heads. Finally. Finally. Okay, now we try to win the game. Now we try to actually win the game. Alright. Discard a metal, not a dark, off of the Viridian, and didn't grab a dark. Already has a dark? No. Huh? That makes no sense to me. Like, why wouldn't you want to attack with a Moltres this turn? That is very peculiar, not gonna lie. Okay, goes for the trip. That was really weird. Okay, top deck Zapdos. I think I do want access to Zapdos. Actually, Zapdos would be really good here. I should have attached energy to Zapdos. I didn't think that through. I definitely didn't think that through at all. I should have absolutely attached energy to the Zapdos. Absolutely should have attached energy to the Zapdos, man. Oops. That was silly. Discarding an Aurora would have been really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take away the Viridian Forest for my opponent. And let's go Elegant Soul, Jet Pierce. Elegant Soul, and then I can KO this Moltres, or if it attacks me, it KOs itself. But I can KO it wherever it goes, and that could be huge. With Jet Punch Rooney, because then I still have my GX attack. Alright, so we see the Bronzong. We might see ADP this turn. I would not be surprised if we see ADP this turn. Well, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem right here. Can my opponent power it up this turn though? Yep, he can. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have attacked with Zapdos too. That was really bad. It didn't occur to me. It absolutely didn't occur to me. Amazing Sword, I am weak. Yeah, I flipped heads. I mean, I never expected to get any wins anyways. Azurill, obviously a silly gimmick. I didn't know what else to come up with. There just isn't any good Azurill card, honestly. There was a good Azurill card coming out in Evolving Skies, sort of. For like a sort of control deck maybe. But it ended up getting caught from the set. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait until November to continue the series. So that will be all. Thank you for enduring the Azurill. We flipped 1 heads out of 4. We did something with Azurill. We won a couple of games just by the deck being okay. Without Azurill, I feel like this deck definitely has potential. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.